Okay. Oh, good. Let's start a new game. I love this game so much already. I've only played like 6 hours, I think, by now. But, I made a mistake. Now I have to start again. So, we're on a ship.
Forgive an old woman, but I forgot your name. What was it again?
One sec. Hey Flixer, how are you doing?
Would you mind getting my book from the sleeping quarters? It would spare my bones the trip. It's called Great Voyages.
Property of Clara S. If found, please return to the port of Lindo. Great Voyages. The seas of the north are widely unexplored. Researchers predict these waters are expansive and small expeditions have revealed numerous islands filled with diverse life and communities. Due to the unpredictable and violent nature of these waters, many exploration ships have been lost while attempting to form new contacts and carry out scientific research. Yes. Monkey business and painting.
Thank you very much. I've read this old book many times. Seems I find something new each read. And no matter how many times I've read it, it never fails to get me excited for adventure. Are you the adventuring type?
Yes.
Ah, after my own heart. I've had a lifetime of it, believe it or not. If you're sticking around in Eastshade, maybe I'll tell you all about it sometime. Captain Ilona told me we'll be landing in Lindo shortly. I think we're all antsy to arrive.
It's really annoying with this. I need to get new earphones. Okay. Guess now we just have to wait till we get there. Who's this?
I've never been to Eastshade. I've heard wonderful things about it. Did you know that the people there used to cover their mouths with garments? I've heard that's since gone out of style. Quite a strange fashion fad if you ask me. As long as Eastshade doesn't rock like this ship, I will love it.
Is it Reds? Hey Reds. Happy Valentine's Day to you too. Thank you. How are you doing? Hey Alga Shallow, how are you doing? Not just some monkey business I see, or some other variety of shenanigans. Yep, monkey business. But there's also other animals here. Other animal-like people.
It's the quaint little seaside town we'll be landing in. It's one of the many gems of the country, I hear.
Hey Squid Asylum, how are you doing? Oh, Reds, thank you so much for the follow.
Almost
Appreciate it.
there.
Oh, that did not sound good.
They also have bears too. Let us out! A dog man? They don't have any, I'm afraid. Oh wait, do they? I think they only have the owls, the monkeys, the deer, and the bears. I think they're the only ones. Thank you for the follow, Squid Asylum. Did I ever tell you about the trip your father and I took to Eastshade? Tell me again. Out of all the trips we took, that one was my favourite. You know, if you're ever looking for painting inspiration. I know, Mum. Tell me you'll visit it one day. Promise me you'll go. I promise. To think of you exploring Eastshade, it makes me so happy. I know you'll find inspiration there. What an adventure you'll have. Listen, there are some places you absolutely mustn't miss. Be sure to paint the giant tree. Ah, I remember it like it was yesterday. How will I know which tree? You won't miss it. Trust me. And the Tifmore Bluffs. Ah, the lovely sky country. I can picture you there now, an easel set and you making a beautiful painting. Its open skies, endless seas would move any artist. Okay, I will. And the city, there's a magnificent building in the centre. From the very top floor you can see the whole town and more. You won't be able to resist taking out your brushes. Ah, soon. You'll be there soon. You should get some rest, Mom. Hey, Triv. Dear men sound amazing. We'll meet many of them. Don't worry.
You've woken. Are you feeling okay?
Damn, it's either like quiet in one ear or loud in both. Okay, like this. I think this is okay. Yeah, they're monkey people. It's really cool.
Do you remember what happened?
I was traveling on a ship. It collided with the reef.
I'm glad your memory's intact. You washed up on this beach just a short while after the ship sank. One doesn't last long in water this cold.
Did everyone else make it?
From what I've heard, you were the only passenger misplaced during the wreck. The others are safe in town.
Where are we?
Eastshade, of course. Specifically, my home. I usually don't take visitors, but in this case I can hardly blame you for floating in unannounced.
Did any of my possessions float in?
Only your easel. Don't forget to take it when you leave. Even the frigid tide couldn't bring you to part from it. It must mean a great deal to you.
I won't forget.
I was about to head into town to share news of your survival. You should go there and let them know yourself. It's just up the path.
Thank you for helping me.
On your way, then.
So this is Eastshade. It's just so beautiful. Hey Neb, how are you doing? I've just started a new game because I didn't realise that resources are actually finite. They don't respawn, apparently. At least I waited a long time and they didn't respawn. The thing about this game is that it's so new that you can't just look for walkthroughs, so I've had to try and figure out stuff. Which normally I would be like, let's look for a walkthrough. But, yeah. It's these bloody things. I needed 10 of these and I'd actually picked them all and sold some. So I couldn't make a raft, which is what I needed to get to another bit of the island. A game which still has to be played. I know! And it's awesome, okay? There is no map, there is no quest markers, there is no NPC icons, you just have to find people. And you have to remember stuff. because it doesn't all get written down in your journal. It's actually really cool. Yep, it's an open world first person painting game. It's an RPG. It only just came out on the 13th. So, yesterday? It came out yesterday. Making painting strains inspiration. Gain inspiration by exploring new places and trying new things. Paint me like one of your French girls. Yeah, Spirit Asylum, I think it's, it would be nice if stuff respawned. I wish I had my French girls. But it's, like, new and I don't really want to wait for a patch or anything, so I guess I'm just gonna play it from the beginning like I am now.
Oh, it's you! You're on the ship. What happened to you?
I washed up in a beach cave.
Oh, thank goodness. We thought you were lost. Oh, what a horrible experience. I'm so glad to see you're safe. What brought you to Eastshade anyway?
Happy Valentine's Day, Triv. Did you have a good time? I love the music. The music's so good. If it's too loud, let me know. Hey Thomas. How you doing? Happy Valentine's Day. Dear people are horrifying. Okay, I'll turn it down. I'm having a better time with my beers. I'm here to paint the landscape.
A traveling artist? That's wonderful. I came to visit my family. You look like you could use a nice cup of tea. This flavor is a bit strong for some people, but the effects can be lifted with a sip of water from your water skin.
Thanks.
Our captain is in a terrible state. I suppose that's to be expected. She won't even leave the dock. Perhaps it would console her to know that we all survived. You should speak with her.
Just a deer, I think. I lost all of my things in the wreck.
I lost most of my possessions too. And nothing has washed up. My family lives here in Lindo, so I'll be staying with them. If you find that night is coming and you're in need of a place to stay, you should check the inn. You'll be comfortable there. It gets cold around here at night. You shouldn't be out without a proper coat.
Oh dear. Yeah, that's the thing too. If you go outside at night time and you don't have a coat, you freeze to death. And it's like it's a fantasy world, so I think it actually like adds to it. In the sort of prologue to this game, leaving Lindo, they all have their faces covered up, which is quite interesting. Not too human.
Are you wondering about anything else?
Nope. Oh yeah, I was gonna turn down the music. It's a bit uncanny. I found it a bit strange at first, but I guess I just got used to it. There's some cloth. We'll need that to make some canvas.
So you've survived too. That means only one of us has been lost at sea.
Who was lost?
Who? Only the most important one of us all, Annabelle!
Oh, that's really interesting. One guy plus 4 short-time contractors. It's still like, even though I played it and it was only like 45 minutes of gameplay, it was still quite good. The story was very good. Annabelle, she doesn't sound familiar.
Doesn't sound... I see. She carries you across the oceans and you don't even learn her name. Annabelle! My ship! My wooden, sea-loving daughter! Killed by the damned reefs when we came into this miserable town.
Well, yeah. Very short game. It comes with the added bonus of no race equality debates. Suppose so. Yeah. Everything's better than Fallout 76. Well, I like the voice acting in this. Really? They were all volunteers. Why is it so warm today? I don't know, it's really sunny here as well. Games made on Scratch are better than Fallout 76. Yeah, I like the voice acting too. What will you do now?
I imagine I'll be spending the rest of my days mourning Annabelle. Sitting here, dreaming of a world where she wasn't destroyed and people actually remember her name.
Interestingly, I find that these voices in this game are better than paid voice actors in other games. I never have any problems. Well, sometimes I do. If this wasn't made in America, then volunteer in America, I think, also means that you get paid or something. I don't know. Yeah. I'm sorry I didn't remember.
Off with you! Trade your life for hers. It's really a terrible place to be stranded. A ship-murdering town. Oh, a ship. Such a good ship she was. Now leave me be.
Oh, lots of stuff here. You can buy canvases, so that's cool. Once an old lady went up into a tall tower right on the coast. She stayed up there watching the ocean and eating snacks until it was past her bedtime. Then she wanted to go home to see her cat. She started to go down the stairs, but she fell because she was so tired. Then she died. She turned into a ghost and now she stays in the tower and haunts it. She turns on the lights whenever night comes so that her cat can find her, but the cat doesn't ever go because the tower is too scary. The end. That's the tower over there. Yeah, you do. I haven't got there yet. Patience.
Watch your step there. Lots of moving boxes round here. You looking a little waterlogged. Guessing you just came in off of that ship. Think you even got some seaweed hanging from your ear.
Gee, thanks.
Yeah, we all have those days, right? I mean, my dad got in a shipwreck once. He wasn't as lucky as you, though.
This is one of the guys who I think has a really nice job voice acting. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, he's fine. Just lost his leg is all. Now he gets to order us around even more. So, you'll probably be exploring all over, right? Would you do me a huge favor?
This game must be Furry's wet dream. There's no cat people though. That was some hard-hitting lore. Sure. What is it?
My brother loves raspberry-filled pastries. Loves them. He can't get enough, but raspberries don't grow here. So he puts in an overseas order every 2 weeks. It's crazy, really. Now, the thing he hates is grape-filled pastries. I mean, we all hate them, obviously, but he hates them even more. He'd destroy them all if he could, you know? He once saw an old lady eating some, and he grabbed the box and threw it in the ocean. It was the craziest thing. Okay, so what I did was fill his raspberry pastry bag with, grape pastries. Can you imagine what he's gonna do when he eats one? He'll go insane.
There are cats. Just no
He's
cat
always
people.
suspicious of me doing something like this, though, so it would be perfect if you could play along and act like you're a delivery person. So, what do you say? Will you deliver them to him?
This is a great plan.
Perfect. You gotta play the part, though. Really make him think they're raspberry pastries. This'll be great. Here, take these. My brother lives over in Nava, so I'll meet you there in a few days, alright? I'll probably be near the bakery. You just come find me, and I'll point my brother out to you.
Deal.
We've had quite a few shipwrecks here. There's a reef surrounding the bay, and that's what does it. It shouldn't slow down traffic too much, though. I'm just glad you all made it.
I was very lucky.
I work on the docks almost every day. If you ever have any questions about Lindau, come on over, and I'll do my best to help. Lindau is a nice port town, although we don't have much to export anymore, aside from loom sacks. And most of our tourism these days are just people passing through, on the way in or on the way out of Nava.
Bye. Let's do some painting then.
Hey, are you an artist? Hey, you have an easel! Are you an artist?
Yes, I am.
So am I! Do you want to see what I made?
Okay.
Look!
Wow, you worked really hard on this. Guess that's like a whale and a seagull.
It took all day. But I want to make my next one even better. What should I do?
You want to start with a nice canvas.
But I don't know how to make a canvas.
Let's make it together.
All right! You're a nice artist after all.
We need to collect boards and fabric.
I know where some boards are. Follow me.
Did you see when it ran a reef? I've never seen anything like that. Terrible waste of a good ship. And it went down so quickly. It's amazing anyone made that.
So we have everything we need now, right? We can make a canvas from this stuff? could you paint something? I want to watch a real artist.
Let's go. They all got creepy eyes. Reminds me of that picture of the Argonian and Dark Elf in Oblivion. Cool if throughout the game you can see her and improve with her. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Let's paint the ship, shall we?
Painting is amazing! I want to try. Can I have a canvas? We found enough stuff, right? Yes! I'm going to use this for Miss Nika's next painting. She loves art so much. Hey, Miss Nika loves art like us. She always likes my paintings. I bet she'd like yours too. She really likes the eclipse. You should draw her that.
There we go, my first painting. She doesn't have monkey teeth. They are quite human. Alright, let's go to the inn. Maybe they should have put paper bags over everyone's heads. You're all complaining so much.
I feel so adventurous staying here in Lindo.
I like this game. Where are you traveling from?
I live in Nava, but sometimes I just long for the primitive lifestyle Lindo offers.
Lindo seems well established to me.
How humorous you are! I like that in a person. Some may find the story of my journey utterly inspiring. Nothing could have prepared me for the muddy paths, the unbearable heat. I even had to eat outside. Overall, it was a dreadful experience, but I braved through it all.
It sounds like quite the trip.
Yes, it certainly was impressive on my part. I so dearly wish my friends could see how adventurous I've become.
Yeah, no.
I do enjoy this exciting new lifestyle I've adopted. Did I ever tell you about my journey to Lindo?
Yes, you did.
Oh, right. I'm sure you have the saga thoroughly memorized. Say, you do some sort of art things, don't you? Do you think you could capture my sheer magnificence on canvas? I'm dying to show my friends what a remarkable traveler I've become.
Perhaps.
What stunning taste you have. Be sure to capture every bit of my elegance.
Let's do one here.
Oh my, that painting. It's the most perfect thing I've ever seen. I simply must have it. This is wonderful. My friends will be so jealous of me. I think I'll start a collection of paintings just like this. Can you imagine? An entire wall filled with paintings of me.
Gross. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I like this. I really like this game. I just like the atmosphere and the wholesome aspect, and it just feels really homey. Could have done rabbits like overgrown. I like that the interior renders exteriors. Yeah, I really like all the graphics, except when you're really far away, the distance can kind of mess up trees and stuff, which is a shame. Yeah, it's an RPG.
You must be the traveler from the wrecked ship.
A cave dweller rescued me.
Oh, good. Ingolf needs some visitors every now and then. I wish he would spend more time in town, but he'd rather be alone.
Do you live in Lindo?
Yes, I run the inn. I always keep a full stock of soup and tea to refresh weary travelers. When I was young, I traveled all over this island. I'd love to adventure again one day. I lived there for a few years, working as a baker. I do miss the bustle of the city sometimes. It's a bit more calm than Nava. I think it's quite a nice place to relax. Certainly.
We're gonna need some of this because... Actually, maybe not. Never mind. Actually, yes, we probably should. We probably should get some of that because it's it lets us go outside at night without freezing to death.
Certainly.
I'll just get one for now. I'm supposed to relax among the screams of dying people from crashing ships. Seems like my kind of place.
Watch me soar like a bird!
Who's there? Nika? Is that you?
No.
You must be one of the tourists. Terrible about the sinking and all that. Glad you're okay. Yada yada, etc. But will you go get Nika, the innkeeper? I need help.
Why is there a jug on your head?
It's stuck, obviously. Now, would you be so kind as to go get Nika for me?
How does that even happen?
It happens. It's fairly normal, really. Doesn't it happen to you from time to time?
I'll get Nika for you.
Brilliant. I'll wait here. Ugh.
You look well.
Ashan needs you.
Oh, of course he does. And what is it this time?
He has a jug stuck on his head.
Again? That's like the 8th time. All right, then, we'd better go help.
I'll just wait here. I'll wear this jug while I wait. Ugh.
Oh, it's really stuck, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty stuck.
I think what we need here is some soap.
Would you be a dear and fetch some soap from Amin's house? It's just down the stairs and across the courtyard.
He just likes when 8 girls relieve him of his chunks.
Hello there. Can I help you, traveller?
Can I borrow some soap?
Soap? Well, certainly. May I ask why?
It's too weird for words.
You shouldn't use soap for that. It's not safe. Anyway, I'll ask no more. Here. And no need to return it. Is he a friend of yours?
We're acquainted now.
Well, I shouldn't gossip then.
No, best not.
Right. Well, here's some soap. Safe travels.
What do you expect me to do with that? Give the soap to Nika. Ugh.
You have the soap? Well, let's try this thing then. Here, let me have that soap.
Well, I guess it was convenient that you dropped in when you did. Thanks for getting Nika.
How did you get your head stuck?
Well, you are a nosy tourist, aren't you? Beeswax!
Same quest as in Naren. Really? You're a pothead in otherwise wholesome games. I'll let you be.
Well, I guess it was convenient that you dropped in when you did. Thanks for getting Nika.
Be well. What time is it? 10:47.
Great viewpoint, isn't it?
Lovely.
Look, the eclipse is starting.
Yeah, it's available. Nah. I bought it when it came out yesterday. I would love to have played it though in advance. But I'm really happy I get to play it now. The eclipse happens every single day at midday. It's really
Not
cool.
a bad show, right?
It's been a while since I've really watched it.
I try to come up here every day. I guess it just doesn't get old for me. Anyway, if you haven't got lodging for the night, feel free to stay at the inn. I'll leave the upstairs room unlocked for you. Drop in at your leisure. Don't worry about payment. Shipwreck survivors stay free of charge.
Thank you.
Take care now.
She's one of my favourite characters. For the roots of its uniqueness. I suppose. I just find it quite a nice detail.
Ah, a newcomer. In the future, if you're ever in need of carriage to Nava, I'm your driver.
Okay, thanks.
My ox is strong, no?
Let's do a little bit of exploring. I just make them a rare thing which the player can miss by not paying attention. This is where the mudslide happened. It rained for a month and all of the houses slid down. I'm thoroughly charmed abroad. It might not have time to play in the next 5 years, but they deserve the success. Oh, nice. It doesn't seem like it's a long game. I think it's about 12 to 15 hours. But it seems like a really nice game to just hop in for 10 minutes and do a painting or two. Property of Yulia Greywing. It's been raining for several weeks now, tons of water pouring down in a constant torrent. Our home is filled with buckets to catch spills from the ever-growing leaks. How long for a moment of clear sky and break from the incessant dripping as I try to sleep. Disaster has struck last night just after the eclipse. The red feathers woke to a creaking and groaning. They grabbed their children and ran outside moments before the house split from its stilts and crashed into the river below. Madame Baker has ordered an evacuation of all of Lindo until they can fortify our homes against this awful wet. All terrible news, and only a day after we evacuated our homes and made camp on high ground, the entirety of our happy village, mainland, in a huge gush, taking our homes down with it. What a horrible thing the weather has cast upon us. Yeah. Nida, the water fox. Celios laid out his blanket on a patch of sunlight. His water fox, Nida, sniffed about, searching for a nest of eggs to snack on. Stomach growling, he pulled a sachet of frosted biscuits and berry wine from his pack. Nida howled in excitement. She'd found a nest. With a thick crunch, she cracked into the egg, hungrily lapping out the contents before batting the empty shell aside. Celios grimaced as she started on her second egg. As charming as he found water foxes, he couldn't stomach their eating habits. Maybe there's some boards and stuff around here I can use. Sometimes the movement around these bits can be a bit frustrating. Well, not frustrating, but a little bit, just a little bit difficult because sometimes the bushes and things just get in the way. Famous streamer like you waiting for a sale, always. There's the toll bridge. I don't have enough glowstones though to cross it. Pretty sure I need like 60. I've got 19.
Hello there, newcomer are you? Trying to get across the bridge, I guess. I hope you've got the glowstones for it. It's not free, you know. The rule is you pay once and you can use it as much as you'd like.
What do you do here?
Oh, me? I'm a fisher. I catch fish, I cook fish, I sell fish. You know. But mostly what I do here is fish. Sometimes I like to visit town, but not very often. What's all that you're carrying? Looks heavy. Are you some kind of painter?
Yes.
You know what? Maybe there's a way you can get the glowstones out of me after all. There's a gazebo in Lindau. Real pretty spot. Maybe you've been there. Anyway, I'd like a painting of that view.
I'll paint it for you.
The gazebo is easy to find. It's just behind the inn. And I want the painting from the gazebo, not of the gazebo. It's the view, not the building, if you get my meaning. Damn fish aren't biting today.
Don't think you can talk to these people. No. They're not interested.
There's nothing like a good book on a day such as this. Actually, books are the perfect way to spend any day. Do you enjoy reading?
I do.
I'm glad to hear that. Perhaps I can share my favorite books with you sometime. My favorite books are the ones that inspire me to write myself. How about you?
I'm not much of a writer.
I see. We creatives, me a writer, you a painter, we've got to stay inspired. Best way I've found is to drink many cups of tea. Always gives me a boost. Speaking of writing, if you find any feathers around here, I'd happily buy them. I'm constantly losing my quills. I figure 3 should do it. For now though, I must get back to reading. I think something fabulously dramatic is about to happen. Is there something else? Is there something else? Is there something else?
No. Oh well. I'm going to have to talk to
Aha,
him
my
again.
fellow bookworm.
Lindo.
Lindau used to be right on the river until a mudslide destroyed most of the town. After that, the townspeople relocated to the coast.
Another?
Many of the folk from Old Lindau moved there after the mudslide. The library there is of a historic note.
And in town.
That building was part of the original town of Lindau. I've heard a ghost has taken up residence inside.
Hey,
If you're
Okindor.
interested in an adventure, it's a lovely spot for a nighttime stroll.
Old Lindo.
That's where I live, when I'm not camping. My house was the only thing standing after the mudslide.
I think I saw your house.
I'm certain you did. Did you manage to take a peek inside?
Yeah, the curtain was open.
Oh, good. I hope you found something to read that was of interest to you. Aha, my fellow bookworm.
See you later. Yeah. Well, I saw a house and I snooped in. Yes, Snap. That's what I'm like with AAA games, definitely. Well, unless like Grumpy buys it for me. Or whatever. Or if I really want it. Depends. I think I can just make it.
Aha, my fellow bookworm.
I have 3 feathers.
Oh, wonderful. Hopefully this is enough to last me a while. Thank you very much. I do hate scouring the forest floor for these. If you find any more, I'll pay you 1 glowstone apiece. Is there something else?
Bye. Now I need to sprint to the inn before I freeze to death. Yeah, same. It's really nice when that happens.
My wings!
Yeah, if you go outside at night, you freeze to death. Because I'm assuming you're only wearing rags because of the ship crash. It gets really cold at night in this world. The architect of Lindo. Lindo's buildings are engineering marvels. As difficult to construct as they are beautiful, the designs of these technical endeavors are the work of one eccentric genius, Azad of Taria. 5 years ago, this incredible architect vanished. His whereabouts remain a mystery to this day. Though praised for his accomplishments in engineering and architecture, he is perhaps most widely recognized throughout Eastshade for a rare genetic facial disfigurement. Polarizing celebrity, many praise his genius, while others resent his supposedly arrogant disposition. Some even claim that his notoriety is owed entirely to the disfigurement, implying that he has credited skills are, in actuality, nothing more than ordinary. However, one only needs to look around the town of Lindo to see that he has built something wonderful. Hardcore gameplay. Yeah. You have to get a coat or use the drink that I got, which lets you warm for a limited time. Shady and Folktales Volume 1. Long ago, the air outside the planet grew terribly cold. Without any fur or feathers for protection, Sun began to freeze. She decided to make her flames as big and hot as possible to keep herself warm. Sun worked all day and night to keep her fires burning. Enormous flames reached all the way out to our soil and began to scorch the creatures here. Fires raged, destroying homes and forests. But Sun was too exhausted to notice. Growing worried, the plants and creatures decided to help her. Together they gathered twigs, leaves, fur and feathers and wove them all together into a large sheet of fabric. They covered it with clay to protect it from fire, and the trees lifted the woven mass into the sky. "Take this blanket to rest yourself in warmth," the creatures cried. Sun slipped under the blanket and wrapped herself tightly. Her flames cooled and dimmed, leaving the land creatures in darkness. When Sun woke from her nap, her golden light returned to the creatures, who danced and sang, thankful for their gift that had worked. And so, that is the story of Sun's blanket, which she still uses each day. Hey Governor Julia, how are you doing? Coat DLC. Let's go to sleep for a little while. Multiplayer deathmatch DLC. Oh dear. This is what happens if you go outside without a coat. And eventually your teeth start chattering. And then you die. Well, you don't die, but you get put in bed. Psychopath DLC would be like where you can use your easel to whack people to death with it, but these days where calm gameplay is not relaxing. Enjoying holidays, back to university soon, how about you? Yeah, I'm doing alright, thank you. I've been really enjoying this game. And I've been playing Spider-Man as well, which is also fun. I respect games that have the grass to make round houses. Okay, let's drink our drink. I don't think I've seen any cheese, but I can definitely double check when we get to Nava.
What are you doing out so late?
What's in the crate?
Oh, dear. I must ask that you tell no one about this. The information you have is already too close to uncovering the truth. I'm delivering supplies to someone who is hiding in the old tower. That old tower was once used to communicate urgent messages to Nava using signal fires. Some years ago, the need for such a tower faded, and it fell to ruin. That old tower? Someone has taken up residence there. I suppose one could say this person is hiding out. They wish not to be bothered by anyone, and that's something I can relate to.
Who is it?
This person wishes to remain unknown. and I mean to respect their wishes. I help lock it up, and only I hold the key to enter. I deliver supplies at night.
Why are they hiding?
I think they feel that the world of people is no place for them. I'm not sure this is the right solution, but the choice is not mine to make. I do hope you decide to keep this a secret. Its exposure means nothing to you and everything to the one who dwells in the tower.
It's the architect of Lindo, isn't it?
Well, I suppose you've already connected the dots. I knew someone would guess it eventually. The one who dwells in the tower was the architect of New Lindo. The one who designed the beautiful buildings. The one who has been missing for years now. Maybe this is for the best. Perhaps it's time someone talked to him. And maybe it's best if it's an outsider. I think deep down, he doesn't want to be living in the tower. He is rash, and he is proud. Would you talk to him? I'll leave the door unlocked for you.
Creative cheese confirmed.
Who are you? How did you get in?
Ingov let me in.
I presume the old man told you why I'm here? Why I've chosen to live in this tower of solitude?
Why do you live here?
When I lived in Lindau, I was an outsider. For a time, I considered moving far away to a new city where no one would know me. But I came to learn that I would be an outsider wherever I went. Look at my face! It makes children cry. Before I left, I was the subject of chronic nightmares for one child. Her father showed her a new route to school so she could avoid passing me. Estranged from all others in this tower, I am an outsider. But living in the town, I am an outsider all the same. At least here in my tower, I won't fuel the nightmares of children. I dedicated my life to becoming a great architect. For half a century, I labored at this. I built the city they live in. And how do the people of Lindau know me? I am the disfigured architect. The townspeople don't appreciate what I've done. They dwell in the marvel of my life's work.
Someone wrote a book about you.
Really? What did it say of me?
It's about your accomplishments as an architect.
So, someone's finally taken notice of my talent? Well, that is interesting. That changes everything. It's about time. This conversation. It was almost enjoyable. Perhaps I'll see you again. But now, I'm afraid it's late. Or early, I should say. I don't believe I invited you into my house.
Yes, Okendor is really good. I'm really enjoying it. It's one of the best games I've played in a long while. Byzantines actually had a series of similar towers with fires ready to be lit atop in case they saw an army outside. So throughout the eastern reach, the territory, basically the length of Turkey, before an army was seen at the border of the capital would know in an hour because of each beacon lighting after each other. So this might be some awesome history buffs. Very imaginative. I think that it's meant to be some kind of lighthouse as well. I'm not sure. I will ask about it to the other people and see what they say. I need to get back before my drink runs out. That's really funny, Onion.
Zod is back.
I know. Have you spoken with him?
Only briefly. He was milling about here inspecting every architectural detail.
I saw him strolling around town this morning as if he'd never been gone. I can't believe it.
Where has he been all this time?
I heard he was hiding in that abandoned tower. He always was funny, that one.
He'd been missing so long, I thought the worst. I'm glad he's okay. My garden is filled with all sorts of wriggly critters.
The tower?
Towers like that were used to send fire signals to Nava. But we don't need to do that anymore.
Yeah, you're right there,
It's a
Nalgashallow.
bit eerie, but late the other night, I thought I saw lights coming from inside the tower. Oh, it's probably just some kids playing a prank. Take care now.
This building is truly a marvel. A masterwork of architecture it is.
A marvel indeed.
The builders wanted to destroy the design, you know. They claimed the materials would be too expensive, the details too extravagant. If they'd had their way, we would be standing in a wooden box. By the way, I have some work for a painter like you. Mistake me not, painting is an objectively inferior art form, especially when compared to something as functional as architecture. But in this one instance, I could use your skills.
What do you need?
I've decided I'm going to move away. It pains me to think that I'll leave behind my creations, but it pains me more to think of more interactions with these wretched townspeople. I'd like a painting of this very city. The composition should include this very town hall, the perched gazebo, and the inn.
I'll paint it.
If you hesitate too long, I'll just find someone else. You painters are a glowstone a dozen.
Rude. He felt alienated, so he alienated them. Bit of a vicious cycle. Yeah. Oh.
I saw you talking with the captain. How is she doing?
I think she really loved that ship.
I don't think I've heard her talk about much else. I wonder if she'll ever recover. How have you been?
have the eclipse too. I think I'm gonna have to go and sleep until it's time.
The painting of my city. It's splendid, truly. Thank you. And I should also thank you for before. I'm glad you visited me in my town. I'd like some time to myself. This is indeed a special place, and I'd like to enjoy it as much as possible before I go.
It's a shame this building doesn't seem to be used for anything. It'd be nice. Dunno. Little theatre space or something. Or for a little market. Go and paint the eclipse. Easy to forget. No problem. I'm really enjoying it. It's like one of my favorite games ever at the moment. It's just so beautiful. Oh, I think I'll paint over this one. There we go. Let's go and give this to... what's her name? Nika. Usually she goes to watch it. Which explains why she's not here. Oh, there she is. They must have gone right past her.
The salty sea air never gets old. Goodness, that painting of the eclipse is lovely. Is it for me?
Oh, yeah,
I bet Sandra put you up to this. Ah, this is lovely. You're too kind. I'm going to hang this in the room upstairs.
See you later.
Take care now.
So now I have enough money, I can go towards Nava. Oh my gosh, so many routes. How many do I have? Oh, I have 10 of those. That's how many I need, so for later. Oh, we also need to give this fisherman his painting.
Well, looky here, you've gone and painted the gazebo view. Are you willing to sell it?
Yup.
Well, how about that? Got myself something fancy. See you around.
Wow, I have 114 glowstones already. It would have been 120, but I had to buy that drink. More boards and fabric, just what I need. Oh, I can make a new canvas now. A Botanist's Guide to Eastshade, 3rd edition. Drosula natanis, commonly known as bloomsack, is native to the Lindo region of Eastshade. The blossoms of the bloomsack are fully enclosed and filled with a mixture of air, viscous sap, and seeds. Upon reaching full size, blossoms fall to the ground and split open, allowing for reseeding. If prepared correctly, the sap may be consumed as a beverage, often referred to as bloomsack tea. The blossoms develop a hard skin when harvested, making them ideal for use as flotation devices.
Oh, hello there. Mind the plants underfoot. What can I do for you?
What do you do in Eastshade?
I spend a lot of time studying and documenting new plant life. Just yesterday, I believe I discovered a new sort of lily pad.
Lindo?
We've got great plant diversity, and I can always get imported teas from the storehouse. We've also got more wild bloom sacks than anywhere else.
Never?
Believe it or not, I've never been. I'm not sure Bojan would care much for the bustle.
The abandoned tower.
I like to go walking over there. It's nice to take in the sea air from time to time.
Old Lindo.
It was destroyed such a long time ago. I was only a child, so I barely remember what it looked like.
Architect of Lindo.
As far as I know, he left Lindau a long time ago and never returned. Unfortunately, he and I did not get along terribly well. Mind the plants underfoot!
La la la.
What's that you're sitting on?
It is a bloom sack, Raph.
Did you make it?
I did.
Will you teach me how?
I might, but only if you meet the right requirements. My only requirement is that you be my friend. One of my best friends, to be exact.
Maybe we should get to know each other a bit.
I understand. Quite reasonable. Let us begin learning about one another.
Alright.
Is your favourite colour orange or yellow?
Neither of those.
I see. Now, if you had to choose between eating slugs or cakes, which would you eat?
I guess I'd rather eat cakes.
Maybe I can make you some slug cakes. This next one will be tricky. If you saw a frog stranded all alone on a lily pad, what would you do?
I'd devote myself to rescuing it.
I wouldn't have expected that kind of dedication from you. I feel as if I have come to know you very well. Would you agree that we can be friends now?
I don't see why not.
Oh, wondrous. Here, now we can sit on rafts together. You'll need some twine to keep it all together. I don't know how to make that, but Ona has a lot of it.
Thanks,
You also
Bojan.
need wax, and that's very hard to find. Sometimes there's stale candles. But don't tell Ona.
Hello again. I overheard your conversation with Bojan. He'll be so excited to have you as a friend. He's a very special individual. There's no one who loves rafting as much as he does. Though he can be difficult at times, he's a kind soul. I appreciate your cordialness.
How can I make twine?
Ah, a blossoming botanist, I see. To start, you'll need some roots. You can find them at the bases of trees. I can show you how to make twine, but it is a process. I see you're a painter. I would so love some artwork in my home. I'm quite partial to sandy beaches. What do you say? If you make me a painting, I'll teach you how to make twine.
I'll see what I can
I look
do.
forward to seeing your work. Mind the plants underfoot.
Off to the beach. It can be a bit of a struggle trying to get canvases in the beginning, but once you get to Nava, you can buy them for like 5 glowstones each, and you can do commissions as well, which make it much easier to get them. But in the beginning, you basically give all of your canvases to people to get glowstones. Feather. Where was that guy? He'll buy feathers off me. There he is. Did you realise that you looked like you were streaming without clothes on? Well, I am wearing a top. Like, it's just because it's kind of short, I guess. Oh, whatever. It's fine.
What a lovely sandy beach you've painted! Would you be willing to give it away for the opportunity to learn? This is splendid! It will be the prized piece of my sitting room. Now, here's how to make twine. Mind the plants underfoot!
He says that every single time. So now we can make twine. We just need some sealant, but we can't get that without going to Nava.
I saw some birds flying around a few nights ago. They were so graceful. I especially like the ones that do this. Ooh, ooh. What a fun way to talk. Ooh. Bye now.
Eastshade and Black Thistle, protected under the rule of the land. Do not pick, pluck, or pull. Only once, but I didn't finish it because I needed to get the raft, but the bloom sack didn't respawn and I accidentally sold a bunch of it, so I couldn't make the raft, so I couldn't get to anywhere else on the island, basically. So I've only played it for about 6 hours.
I'm pretty busy if you couldn't tell. I've got all these trails to maintain, tourists to wrangle, animals to nurture, plants to relocate. I'll be lucky if I ever get to take another break in my whole life.
Sounds like a tough job.
Yeah, it is. At least someone understands what goes into making a national park. I'm just really stressed today. Oh, and I've also got to go rescue a stupid water fox. As if I didn't already have enough work to do.
What's a water fox?
They're aquatic rodents, essentially. Like to live in watery caves. People think they're adorable, but in my opinion, they're just wretched. My responsibility here is maintaining the trails. That's why I was hired. These water foxes are a huge thorn in my paw, and they distract me from my real tasks. My partner was the one who took care of the water foxes. Now he's gone, and I have no idea to handle these animals. I've been trying to trap one all day. Tried every type of bait under the moon.
Why do you need to trap one?
One of them mangled his foot, and I was trying to administer some salve before it gets infected.
What will you do?
I've already wasted so much time trying to catch him. I really can't spend another day on this. I think it's officially a lost cause.
What will happen to the water fox?
Yeah, he'll probably die. And his kits won't last long without him either. I guess it's sad, but the trails need maintenance.
Can I go see them?
I'm not really supposed to let visitors get so close to the wildlife, but I guess it doesn't matter at this point. The water foxes are living in a cave, not more than 100 paces from me.
I think it was this way. And we know from reading that book that the foxes like to eat eggs.
You managed to trap him. I heard the shrieks all the way above ground. I need to administer the salve. Well, I guess I should thank you. I was ready to give up on this damned water fox. Listen, it's pretty clear that you're a nature lover. I don't know how you managed to catch that animal, but I do appreciate it. Let me show you how to make a snug tent. Should be useful for someone like you, roaming the country and all. It will give you a place to relax if you need to kill time, and shelter if you find night sneaking up on you.
Sweet. So we can make tents now. We just need fabric to do it. This is the tree, the one that... Let me go in the tree. I like the grass. So, Mother always wanted me to visit Eastshade. She wished for me to paint 4 of her favourite places on the island. A giant tree anywhere on the Tiffmore Bluffs, the highest peak, and the view from atop the common tower in the big city. So this is one of them. But we don't have any canvases or paintings. Oh no! I picked the forbidden bush that we're not supposed to touch. That's not good. If we go to the city though, we'll be able to get some canvases.
Ah, yes, a newcomer. May I see your reference letters, please?
References?
I'm afraid if you're seeking passage into Narva, you'll need 3 reference letters from citizens of Eastshade, signed and sealed.
How do I get references?
Well, you need to find people who are willing to vouch for your character and writing. Since you're a newcomer, you'll have to make some friends in the country. Will that be all, then?
Why do I need references?
It hasn't always been this way, but lately we've been getting more newcomers than usual. We don't want to be unwelcoming to new folk, but we are trying to have some measure of security. Will that be all, then?
That's all.
Stay safe now.
Well, probably be easier if we just take the cart back to
Need a lift?
Lindo.
All right then.
I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Maybe the architect will give us a reference. What am I doing? Oh, I was seeing what the time was. We've still got about an hour until it gets dark again. Maybe he's up here.
Thanks for everything. I need some time to myself. This is indeed a special place, and I'd like to soak it in as much as possible before I leave.
Okay, he's not interested. guy will help us.
Well, I guess it was convenient that you dropped in when you did. Thanks for getting Nika.
Well, he's still there. He stays there for quite a long time, so I don't know if he ever does leave.
Ah, the traveling artist.
I need admission into Nava.
Sure, I can do that for you. Take care now.
When I was a boy, merchants came to Lindau with strange spices and soft fabrics. They haven't been back in a long time, though.
What does Lindau import now?
We mainly get shipments of teas, grains and fabrics, and headwear of the latest fashion, of course. In any case, there's always lots of work to do around here.
See you.
I just can't wait to go home and show everyone this magnificent portrait. The beauty of my features entirely makes up for your lack of proper art training.
I need admission into Nava.
I will not write you a reference. We already have too many vagrants in Nava for my taste.
What an asshole! Can't believe I painted for that guy. He didn't deserve it. I think I better go to sleep, actually. I should put the light on. That's better. I forgot to do it just now.
My cousin is so full of energy. One day he's flapping around like a bird, and the next he's jumping everywhere, claiming to be a frog.
Mission into Nava.
I would if I could, but I'm not a resident here.
Never mind. Maybe the guy up here will help? Oh, I know who will. I know two people who will. The guy who lives just over the bridge and the park ranger.
What can I do for you?
You did mission into Nava.
Any friend of Bojan's is a friend of mine. Here.
Thank you.
Mind the plants underfoot.
I need admission into Nava.
Sure, I can vouch for you. You really got me out of a pinch there with that water fox.
So now I've got 3 reference letters. We can get into Nava now. just over there.
Do you have your references in order?
Yes, I do.
Yes, it appears everything is in order. Go right ahead then. And welcome to Nava.
Thank you. So pretty.
Oh, Leilani.
Who's Leilani?
Well, she works in the spice shop down in the lower market. She's not the best cook, though. But she's wonderful. I mean, she's a great person. So kind, funny, thoughtful. We've been spending a lot of time together lately. Things are really so great between us. I think I want to ask her if she'll be my girlfriend. I want to be somewhere special when I ask her, though. Somewhere magical and perfect. Like sitting on a golden cloud at sunset while butterflies circle around us. But you're probably not interested in this kind of thing.
Tell me more.
She loves bread. So yesterday I baked her a loaf in the shape of a rose. We ate it together on a bench in the garden. It was so perfect. Oh my god. What if I already missed the perfect moment? I'm just so nervous to ask the question. Would you do me a favor? Can you find out Leilani's favorite place? I know it's kind of silly to dance around like this. I just want it to be special.
I don't know, pumpkins. Also, welcome to the stream. I can do that.
You're the best! She works in the spice shop down in the lower market area. Let me know what you find out. Please hurry. I'm so excited!
Oh dear. Oh no. I've done something terrible. I'm not sure if we've met before, but I need help.
What happened?
Oh dear. This morning I sold some zucchinis. I thought they were zucchinis, but now I still have the zucchinis here in my basket. I sold toxic tubers. Oh god. I've no idea who I sold them to.
How did that happen?
I don't know. Oh, I never thought selling veggies would be this hard.
What are the symptoms?
Numb legs, upset stomach, and then hours of vomiting.
What are we going to do?
Oh god. What can we do? This is a nightmare. Once was bad enough, but twice.
How?
And now people are gonna start being sick. There's so little time. I need to recover those tubers. Can you help me? I've got no one else to turn to.
Yes, what can I do?
Thank you, thank you. Please, just ask people if they bought any zucchinis today. Tell them what happened and get the tubers back. I sold 4 zucchinis altogether, and I put them in blue bags. Maybe that could help you find them. Oh god, I hope no one has eaten any.
That's not good.
saw a wonderful show at the Tarnished Teapot last night. The tea house hosts a different musician or storyteller every evening. Oh, they are such inspiring events. Goodness, I almost fed this to my grandmother. Thanks for finding me. Here, you take it back. I don't need it anymore.
1 down, 3 to find. Save our goddess. The cultist group known as the Roots promotes questionable activity and waste of holy leaves. Their actions contribute to an unsafe city and risk invoking the wrath of our beloved goddess. Do your part. Report cultists. Symbol of evil. Report suspicious Roots activity to the Shez Temple located on the Tiffmore Bluffs. Receive Goddess TM's blessing.
You made it to Nava! You still have the pastries, right? Oh, this is gonna be great. Okay, my brother's sitting at the table right outside the bakery. I'll go over to him first, then you follow behind. Remember, make him think you're a normal delivery person.
Got it.
Can I help you?
One order of raspberry pastries.
Good. I've been expecting a delivery. Give it here. It looks like someone's rifled through these. They're a little crushed, too.
A little crushing isn't gonna ruin the tangy, sublime, gorgeous taste of raspberries. Ugh!
What? What's happening to me? This is the most revolting, sickening. This flavor. Grape! My tongue! It'll never be the same! What despicable baker would make an error so unforgivable?
I'm just the delivery person.
Neo, this my brother's idea of a prank? Poisoning a person's taste buds with the most repulsive flavor ever invented? It's hilarious. I can't believe you actually got me. And Neo's always trying to do these ridiculous pranks. Usually I can see him from a mile away. But messing around with great pastries? That's some risky business. You should be proud. I'm not easily pranked.
That was perfect. I couldn't picture it going any better. He totally thought you were a delivery person. This one will go down in family history. You should look into doing this for a living. I don't have much to give you, but seeing my brother eat a grape pastry was just priceless.
Taste was probably unbearable. Brilliant. I guess he realized it after he barely got into them.
What can I brew you up?
Oh, I think this is the bike guy.
I mainly work in furniture, but by the looks of your pack, I doubt you're interested in buying a table or chair. Not to worry, though. I've got just the thing. How'd you like to buy a handcrafted wooden bike?
How much is it?
80 glowstones.
I don't have enough.
Oh. Well, if you ever do, I've got plenty in stock. They take me a good while to make, but I'm getting faster at it. Got to keep up with the demand.
news here. Get your news here.
Did you pick up a paper?
I'd like
Sure
one.
thing. Would you like to donate a glowstone to the Shadian Post so we can keep the paper free without ads and unmotivated by pop news and tabloid journalism?
Sure.
Thank you for your contribution.
Not sure he wasn't taking you for a ride. Shame I can't, like, put one in. Shadian Post tea season. Tea season blooms on the island. Reported by Esther Clearwell. Air thick with the scents of budding herbs and brewing teas can only mean one thing. The season for wildcrafting has finally arrived. Herbal flowers and tea leaves are coming into bloom, and Eastshadians young and old are eager to fill their baskets with the finest cuttings. Thanks to the shared fields law, all of these delicious plants are free for the plucking. While locals are well aware of, and very secretive about, the best collection areas, tourists are encouraged to explore the land and collect what they find. Be forewarned, the herb black thistle remains an endangered species and should not be collected under any circumstances. Happy harvesting! Where Nell says on your bike. Regarding that beverage, I'm teetotal. Miraculous elixir of everlasting life, the most flavorful way to longer, happier life. Collected from natural Eastshadian hot springs, absolutely guaranteed life extension. 3 sips a day for fast, notable results.
Interested in a book?
I think I'll save my money. Because I know that I'm gonna need to get a coat and that costs 80. Another cat! Just every time I see a cat in this game, I have to take a screenshot of it.
Welcome, friend. Would you like a guaranteed long and healthy life?
Yes.
My elixir will fortify you with the strength and vigor. Imagine a longer life for you and your loved ones. Sourced from hot springs around the island, this water is guaranteed to give you an extra 20 years, at least.
How do I know this works?
Some of my longtime customers are practically living history books. They've been drinking the elixir for years, and not a day have they aged.
Is this backed by any studies?
Of course! Just look at all these happy people. They love it, and it works perfectly for them. Each of my customers is a testament to the strength of this powerful elixir. So, what do you say? The water is sourced from the life-giving springs of Eastshade.
I will buy it because I know someone who wants it.
Hello.
Metagaming.
Do you want to buy any spices? Like pepper or whatever this is?
I'm friends with Evelina.
Oh yeah? She's pretty great, isn't she? We met at the bread stand where she works. I really like bread, so I'm over there a lot.
What do you like to do around here?
I like to write. I don't know anything about these spices. It's my mom's shop, but she's been sick lately. I'm just helping out and fending off thieves. There are some parts of the job that are so boring, though. I have to travel to Lindo every week to get supplies. It's fine over there, but I wish I didn't have to go all the time. It's kind of like a creepy ghost town out there.
You must have fun sometimes.
Yeah, I mean,
So
me and Evelina have been
boring.
hanging out a lot. She's really great. Like the other day, she made me a special loaf of bread in the shape of a flower. She's just so cool.
Where's your favorite place?
There's this cool hot spring on the Salt Spring coast. I used to go there when I was a kid. It's all the way at the end of the beach, and no one really knows about it. It's a perfect place for picnics.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, you'd probably like it. Well, I should probably get back to pretending to know about spices.
Welcome to Yevony's Art Gallery and Supply. And before you ask, no, I'm not Yevony. And if you came to request a commission, unfortunately we can't help with that either. Yevony is totally backed up at the moment, but we do have painting supplies in stock.
You take commissions?
Yes, but we're full, as I said. Normally folks just need to write down what they want and Yevony will paint it for them. The best painter in Nava, that Yevony. She's been painting her whole life, and doing commissions for at least 40 years. These days, she's spending more and more of her time on personal work. Good for her, I say, but still. We can't keep up with commissions like we used to, and demand is only growing.
Maybe I could help.
Oh, are you a painter? We've been looking for someone to help with the workload, but so far no one's been up to Yevony's standards. Do you have a portfolio I can look at?
I'm working on it.
Well, come on back when you have a portfolio to show. We'd love to take a look at your work. Yevony likes to see at least 3 pieces. Anything I can help with? Need some supplies?
No, I can't afford it. Are there any books here to read? Structures of Eastshade. The signal towers dotted across the island were some of the first large structures built on Eastshade. Keepers stationed at each tower were trained to communicate in code with neighbouring communities, sharing news of illness, emergency, and celebration. After trails were carved and literacy spread, the towers were decommissioned, though many remain standing. The first tower was built in Old Lindo, and was also used to communicate with ships off the coast. The tower keeper often signalled passing vessels to request international food items and medicines, which were then distributed to neighbouring villages. Shady and Fox's swift downfall. The fields of Eastshade were once inhabited by berry foxes. These minute canines were about 2 paws' length at full size and consumed only berries. Often found below fruit trees and in tree nests, these creatures were highly social. Overharvesting of fruit trees led to a quick decline in population, and an infection carried from overseas led to extinction of the fox's favourite trees. Berry fox to city living alternative fruits, but success was limited. The berry fox was extinct within the year. Faring slightly better are their relatives, the water foxes. Very little is known about these creatures, and their numbers are also in sharp decline. One of the few things naturalists have observed is that water foxes are very shy. They will not even approach their food or nest if someone is standing nearby. All observations of the creatures are best done at a distance. Water foxes have also been observed consuming eggs and caring for their young. had a dream last night. I can't remember the details now, but when I woke up, everything was different. I don't know how else to say it, but suddenly the sun felt brighter, and the air is so sweet, like it's been scented by roses. I looked out my window for what might have been the first time. I never realized how beautiful the city looks from here. I have so many ideas, so many things I want to write about. I wrote 11 pages this morning at the tea house, and they were good pages. I've just read back through them. I'm off to work now, but I can't wait until this evening. AP. I wonder who AP is.
Round there, then a straight line here. Yes, that looks better.
We don't have any paintings to show her yet. Another cat!
Trade here, trade there. So many folk are scurrying about.
You're partial to the hustle and bustle of cities?
Oh, yes. The more bustle, the better. The sounds of a full market brings me back. Just take a look at all those shiny things coming in the markets. Sad day when my legs stopped working quite so well. Haven't made it down to the lower level in some time.
At least you have a nice view.
Say, I heard from some other folks that you're one of the most helpful people in Eastshade. Do you have time to help an old woman?
Okay.
Excellent, excellent. You and I, young friend. I can tell we're gonna make a fine pair.
Partners in crime.
Already bid farewell to your scruples, eh? Been a long time since I had a partner of any sort. Oh, I feel 10 years younger. I'm embarrassed to admit, I left a precious box up north, in the caverns. You know, the Howling Caverns on the Tiefmoor Bluffs? I must have left it there.
You left a box in the caverns?
It was years ago, mind you, that I left it behind. Longer, actually. I was still a young girl. Spent time playing all over Eastshade. That box was one of my favorite possessions, passed down from my mother.
What kind of box is this?
It has some decoration, you know. Not too much. It's a rather simple wooden box, I think.
You don't know what it looks like?
It's been so long since I've seen it. I don't remember all the details, but there can't be many boxes in that cavern. Not to worry. I have confidence you'll find it, child. Away with you.
I'll do what I can.
Face. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Zara, Assistant Research Scientist here at the university. Do you know of Melik? He's the merchant selling the so-called elixir of life down in the market.
I bought one.
Did you now? Did you drink it?
Not yet.
Could I buy that from you? I can offer double what you paid for it. I just need one.
Okay.
Wonderful. Now I can run some tests. Why don't you come back in about an hour, and I'll fill you in on my findings.
Fruits?
They're a group that highly appreciates the consumption of dream teas. The teas are made with herbs that stimulate dreams. It's quite interesting how the chemicals work on the brain. They are safe in moderation, the largest risk being that when sleeping with dream teas, one gets very little rest, since the brain is actually more stimulated than during the day. The latest science actually considers it a form of exercise for your brain.
Oh, that's a nice view. Shame I don't have any canvases. I can make one. Let's just do one last painting before I finish the stream today. It's a bit too red. Let's wait a little bit longer. Oh, much better. It's got the balloon in there too. Beautiful. Okay. No, I think I'm gonna be playing some Icewind Dale with Naburski and Dracula. But thanks everyone for watching, and I'll probably stream this game tomorrow because I'm really enjoying it. Oh hey Arcus, I'm just about to finish. I'm sorry. Maybe it's worth watching the VOD though. Yeah, I think so. Either way, this isn't gonna be the only stream I do of it. I'm definitely gonna stream this again soon. So yeah, see you next time. Bye! Oh, Bonkers, thank you so much for the follow. Bye everyone.